Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for Camile. Isn't she adorable, first of all? Oh. And look how short she is.
I know.
It's just like a little.
We'll be back. Alright, hi guys. Are you babies and mommies and daddies? Alright, the book I'm going to read right now is called Dog Breath. Dog Breath. Do any of you guys have dogs? Anybody have dogs? Yeah. Oh, you're lucky. Alright. This is the trouble with halitosis. Alright. There once was a dog named Hallie who lived with the Tosis family. Halitosis was a very good dog, but she had one very big problem. Halitosis had horrible breath. Whenever Halitosis opened her mouth, horrible things happened. When the children took Halitosis for a walk, everyone else walked on the other side of the street. Even skunks avoided Halitosis. That's bad. But the real trouble started one day when Grandma Tosis stopped by for a cup of tea. Everybody see Grandma? And Hallie jumped up to say hello. Mr. and Miss Tosis were not amused. Something had to be done about this smelly dog, they said. The next day, Mr. and Miss Tosis decided to find a new home for Hallie. The children knew that the only way they could save their dog was to go get rid of her breath themselves. So they took Halitosis to the top of a mountain that had a breathtaking view. They hoped that the breathtaking view would take Hallie's breath away, but it didn't. So next, the children took Halitosis to a very exciting movie. They hoped that all the excitement would leave Hallie breathless, but it didn't. Finally, the children took Halitosis to a carnival. They hoped that Hallie would lose her breath on a speedy roller coaster. But that idea stunk too. The plans to change Hallie's bad breath had failed. Now only a miracle could save Halitosis. Sadly, the three friends said goodnight, unaware that a miracle was just on the horizon. Later that night, when everyone was sound asleep, two sneaky burglars crept up into the Tosis house. The two burglars were tiptoeing through the dark white room when suddenly they came upon Halitosis. "Yikes!" whispered one of the burglars. "It's a big, mean, scary dog." "Ah, don't be silly," whispered the other burglar. "That's only a cute little fuzzy puppy." The two burglars giggled at the sight of such a friendly little dog. "The dog couldn't hurt a fly," whispered one burglar. "Come here, Poochie Poochie," whispered the other burglar. So Halitosis came over and gave the burglars a big, nice hug. The next morning, the Tosis family awoke the two burglars passed out cold on their living room floor. It was a miracle! The Tosis family got a big reward for turning in the crooks, and soon Halitosis was the most famous crime-fighting dog in the country. In the end, Mr. and Mrs. Tosis changed their minds about finding a new home for Hallie. They decided to keep their wonderful watchdog after all. Because life without Halitosis just wouldn't make any sense.